Are you going places or left behind without a travel companion? Listen to how you can travel more independently. Dr. Mary Travelbest will bring you the best tips and her travel mistakes so you can benefit.
Welcome to Dr. Mary Travelbest's Travel Guide. This is a special episode on ability challenged travel. And the guide is for women like you and me who need a little extra support traveling the world, one woman at a time. We share the travel tips and guide you, sharing our missteps along the way. In this episode, the FAQ is, what are the traits of independent women? As I said, the special episode is about ability challenged travel. And the lesson learned is losing money from COVID travel. The tip is feel like a local wherever you are. So what are the traits of independent women, you ask? And here's the answer. Courage, passion, spirit of adventure, a heart with kindness. In addition, here's a few additional traits of independent women, such as confidence, comfortable in new environments, good listeners, pleasant to talk to, relaxed, athletic, intelligent, resourceful, and maybe you have some traits you want to mention too. Let me know. This special episode on independent travel is focused on ability challenged travel. For those with special abilities, notice I did not say disabilities. I just spent a few weeks one-on-one with my special abilities mom. She's in a wheelchair, which gives her special abilities, and that's been for about 5 years. Her mind is sharp, even sharper than mine, for remembering names and dates, and she loves to sing. Being ability challenging could be many different ways, including mobility, vision, hearing, cognition, and other ways. The ADA Act in 1990 changed some things, but not all. It helps eliminate discrimination, gives the right accommodations, and encourages integration with all abilities. Did you know that about 19% of the country is disabled? So it's a large slice of the USA. Some people look at this as inferiority. That's not true. It's not that they want to be different, they just are. We need to remove these stereotypes from our travel experiences. Here are some ideas for making change. For levels of ability of others. Embrace the differences between what's expected and what is ability. Know that biases can be informed by misinformation. Be inclusive whenever you can. Give someone with different abilities extra space and time. Make sure there are written instructions and try turning down fluorescent lights. Give them plenty of choices to find exits. For technology, they may need screen reading devices to enable extended travel. Do you know someone who needs more ability travel? Ask them what they need and then listen. Now for today's lesson learned. Losing money from COVID travel. Many of us have lost money from bookings that could not be used due to COVID. The lesson learned from this is to buy refundable tickets for any reason and always read and document the fine print. That way, you have support for your claim, even if the vendor doesn't want to refund your ticket for whatever you purchased in advance. Here's some advice. Feel like a local wherever you are. How do you feel and act like a local? You research in advance of the trip. Then you select a few things you want to do. You engage with people who are already doing them. For example, if you like volleyball, you may find some teams playing the sport and watch the games. You may even join the game. Thanks for listening to this edition of the world's first guide to independent travel with Dr. Mary Travelbest. I want to bring meaning to your travel. So send me your travel tip or question to Dr. Mary Travelbest Facebook page, group, Instagram, Twitter, blog, YouTube, or Dr. Mary at drmarytravelbest.com. And maybe you'll see your tips in my next travel book on independent destinations.
What's on your travel bucket list? Tell the doctor and her team of women who travel the world seeking the very best. Dr. Travelbest, that is.